Okay, welcome everybody. You're here because you have emotions and you acknowledge that, and that's awesome. That's the first step. This class is all about emotions, feelings, all that good stuff. Sometimes good, sometimes not so good, but all about emotions. So emotions can be difficult, even scary. It's much easier, I know for me, it's been easier in my past to just bottle them up, keep them inside and not deal with them. But if you recognize them, feel your feelings and process them, if you learn how to do that, you're really able to function and live a more positive, successful life. So hopefully this class will help with that. When we're able to have more control over ourselves and how we live, then the sky is the limit. So welcome to everybody. People may still be coming in. Let's see. And be sure to, you can chat. I think everyone should be comfortable and know how to use the group chat thing. So that's there if you have any questions. You can click it to send it to everybody, or I'll just send it to me, or maybe someone particular. But always feel free to ask questions and unmute yourself if you want to just say something as well. So emotions. We learn about and develop emotions from birth through early childhood development and on. That means that helping children recognize emotions and learn to process emotions is one of the most awesome things that we can do for, if we're a parent, if you nieces, nephews, whatever. It's very important. But that also means that if you didn't learn how to develop these healthy techniques to process emotions early on when you were little, you may have a little catching up to do. But don't worry, it's possible. And I want to give you some easy tools to use so you can learn how to process your emotions in a healthy way. It's possible. Believe me, I'm still learning, but it has helped me tons to just learn how to do this. Learn better methods to do this. I had some to begin with. So in this class, I'm going to share some popular essential oil blends that come from Young Living that you can use when you have various emotions, or you're trying to entice various emotions or feelings or things. And then I'll also share some different techniques to make using your oils more effective for everyone in your life, for you personally, for your family, for your friends. It should be helpful, hopefully. So let's see. You guys can type in the comments if you want where you're coming from, who's here. If you want, you don't have to. It's pretty cool. We have people, I think, from like, let's see, 4 different countries. So that's really, really awesome. Welcome, everybody. So let me share my screen with you. The screen. Let's see. Okay. So do you guys see a picture of a set of feelings? Thumbs up if you do. It says feelings. Let's see. I can't see everybody. Do you guys hear me? Hello? Yes, okay, sorry. Okay, so let's see here. There we go. Sorry guys, I'm learning how to use this Zoom. I'm doing it differently than I usually do. Can you still see the same picture? Okay, good. We have Massachusetts, we have New Mexico people here. Very, very cool. So let me go back here. Feelings, very, very important. Let's talk about science. First things first, I'm not a scientist. I am not a doctor. I am not a psychotherapist. I'm not a therapist of any sort. I am just a girl who found some oils, and they've really, really helped me. So that's all I want to do, is try to help you guys out too with what I've learned and some information from online. We also have Arkansas, Arkansas. Arkansas, and New Mexico. And I'm in Ecuador, and we have Canada, so pretty cool. Okay, science. When we're talking about emotions, we got to mention the limbic system. The limbic system was new to me, never knew really about it till I got into oils. It's a system of nerves and networks in the brain that controls basic emotions and drives within ourselves. It's like the emotional brain. It supports 5 major functions: emotions, behaviors, motivation, long-term memory, and sense of smell. So essential oils can be used to tap into the limbic system to help bring up memories and emotions. As you breathe in essential oils, the tiny molecules of these oils enter your nose and pass by what is called, I cannot ever say this word correctly, and I should, I talk about all the time, olfactory bulb. I don't like saying that word. It sounds gross to me. Bulb. But anyways, this bulb receives information about smells from the nose and sends it to the brain. Your olfactory bulb is a part of your limbic system, and because of this, your response to smell is going to be emotional before it can be rational and before you can try to rationalize it away. So that's good. That's a good thing, because that means that essential oils, that means we can use essential oils to recall memories, both good and bad. If they're bad, you can use oils to help you release cellular, these memories, they stay within us, right? With like in our cells, in our bodies. So you can use essential oils to release those stored bad ones, or you can use them to enhance good ones. My hair is funky right now, sorry. Anyways, we all have reactions to smells, right? All at the same, like all the time. So maybe you walk into your house and someone's cooking the dinner that you love, one of your favorite foods. You're emotionally instantly triggered to have the fond memories of that meal, maybe from the very beginning when you started loving it, good experiences you've had when you were eating that meal, you just feel good, right? So you feel happy with that sense of smell. Maybe you smell the cologne your grandfather used to wear. It triggers emotions based on your relationship with your grandfather. That can be good or that can be bad. If it's a bad relationship, or maybe he's passed away, you feel anger or sadness. But if it was a good relationship, you feel love and joy. So we can all agree, emotions, smells. So now that we've covered the science, let's talk about these oil blends that we can use to, and how they can be used to help ourselves out. Let me see this. If you guys want this class later on, like this presentation that I'm going through, just let me know and you can read through it for any points. There's also some links in here for different websites and stuff like that, so I can send it out. One of the first oils that we can talk about is called Harmony. Harmony, oops, let me get back here. Harmony is made of sacred sandalwood. There's a few. Sacred sandalwood, lavender, ylang ylang, frankincense, orange, angelica, geranium, hyssop, Spanish sage, black spruce, coriander, bergamot, lemon, jasmine, Roman chamomile, pomarosa, and rose. So it's a specific blend, and it gives you a real uplifting feeling. I don't have any Harmony on me right now, so I'd show you the bottle, but I don't have it. So another thing that we can do to help these essential oils and their effects on us and help our emotions is using positive thoughts or affirmations. Maybe this sounds a little woo-woo and foo-foo, and to me it did too when I first started doing this, but it has really helped, and you will feel silly when you first do it, but it really does help too. So you do what helps. As you connect a positive thought or an affirmation to a physical smell that you're smelling, you start to connect the two things and establish a more intentional experience, a more intentional thought process in what you're going through. So for each of these oils, I'll share an affirmation that you can say with yourself when you're using it. So for harmony, an affirmation that you can say is, and one that I really like and I say a lot, is, and I feel silly saying it to you out loud right now, but I say it to myself and I feel good. I am enough, I love myself, and I accept myself fully. So you get that inner harmony within yourself, right? So you can use oil, the harmony oil. There's a few different ways you can use it. You can dilute it, diffuse it in your diffuser. I don't have my diffuser here, but put like I always go overboard and put like 10 drops of any oil in your diffuser, and then just it goes throughout the room. And that kind of just keeps a sense of peace in your room, harmony between everybody in your house. And you can also diffuse it around kids to keep them in harmony, getting together, light, fun, airy. Maybe around your spouse to bring a sense of peace and harmony between the two of you. And then you can also, for yourself, diffuse it around yourself. I use a necklace, a diffuser necklace. You can buy these online in the States. I sell them and I usually can ship them to the States, but not right now because everything's crazy. So you can find them online. Or if you're in Ecuador, I can make one for you. But you just put like a little drop, just one drop is all you need. And then you have it around you all the time. And it lasts for a long, long time because the oils are so strong. Or you can apply it topically to yourself. Maybe for harmony, a good place is like on your collarbone. And you don't need to put like a carrier oil, like an olive oil or anything for this one. For harmony, it's good, easy oils for your skin. For most people, if you have really sensitive skin, see what's best for you. But just then repeat that affirmation. And always when I apply everything, because you're using your hands to apply it, I then rub my hands together and take deep breaths, like 3 times. And really, really let it out. Like breathe intentionally. That helps a lot too. And then with the smell, it's just even more enhanced. So that's harmony. Let me get you to the next one, forgiveness. I really like this quote. Forgiveness is not always easy. At times, it feels more painful than the wound we've suffered to forgive the one that inflicted it. And yet there is no peace without forgiveness. I believe in this too. Hence why I'm giving the class. So this is so true. We have a life full of relationships, right? And we're all imperfect, some more imperfect than others. So there's gonna be times when we need to forgive. Often, there's gonna be a lot of times that we need to forgive. When we are bothered by the actions of others in our past, we get filled with anger, hate, resentment, and just emotional pain inside of us. So then you're keeping all of that inside of you. So when you forgive, it's a way to release all of those negative emotions from inside of yourself and begin to heal. One useful technique is to combine deep breathing while inhaling forgiveness. I do have forgiveness here. Let's see. It smells really good. Forgiveness has sesame, melissa, geranium, frankincense, royal Hawaiian sandalwood, coriander, angelica, lavender, bergamot, lemon, ylang ylang, jasmine, helichrysum, Roman chamomile, pomarosa, and rose. It smells a little earthy, a little sweet. It really smells good. It smells good. So if you use your deep breaths, like I said, really fill up your lungs. See how I exhaled really slow? Don't do it too fast, right? Like just really deep breathing. And then say this affirmation to yourself. The one I like, or that we have here, is I learn from all of life's experiences. So I know for me, I've really benefited from using this oil when working on things big and small. So maybe for small things, when like I'm annoyed with my husband and he did something that I know is like, he didn't mean to, he had no, bad feelings or anything towards me when he did it, and I'm just like so annoyed. It really helps me to just be like, okay, forgive, it's fine. Or big things like trauma. Now that I've associated this smell with working on the feelings of like past trauma, everybody's got something traumatic in their life. It really helps me working through those things and a little boost. I've learned that forgiveness is more than just for forgiving the person, right? It's actually way more than that. Can have nothing to do with the other person when you forgive. Once you realize that it's more for you, that you're releasing that pain and that anger, and not saying you condone bad actions or anything like that, but just that you're done with that bad stuff and you release it and you forgive, it's much easier to move on and grow and not have that bad stuff inside of you. So again, same thing, you can diffuse this oil. Diffuse it like 3 times a day for about an hour throughout your house. You can apply it directly onto your body. A pressure point, like like acupressure, yeah. Acupressure point would be on your right rib cage or the center of your right foot. So those are good pressure points for forgiveness, both with yourself and with others. And you don't need to dilute it. It's all fine unless you have really sensitive skin. Also on your diffuser, you can also use these little roll-on bottles. You can put a couple of 10 drops of this or so, and then a carrier oil like olive oil, the MCT like coconut oil that's liquefied, jojoba oil, any oil that will work, and just carry it with you if it's something that you're like wanting to have on you often. So those are some ways to use that. And then say, I learned from all of life's experiences with your deep breaths. Another really important oil is the inner child. This is a funny name, I think, but I really think it's an important one. If you've ever asked yourself, who am I? Like had that introspective thought, right? Like, what am I doing? You may have asked yourself this and felt it many different times. Maybe when you were going from a kid to a teenager, that's a lot of feelings and emotions, and then a teenager to adult, more, maybe even deeper feelings and emotions, maybe graduating, figuring out a new job, what you want to do for work, starting a new relationship, and who you are intertwining with that new person, and just all the different transitions in our lives. So this inner child, I couldn't find mine. I have one, but I couldn't find one. But it's a sweet smell, and it can really help you connect to who you are, who you really are, like your authentic self. It is a blend of orange, tangerine, ylang ylang, royal Hawaiian sandalwood, jasmine, lemongrass, spruce, bitter orange, and neroli. And it really helps to stimulate memory responses to help you reconnect to your deep inside, which is one of the first steps to finding emotional balance. I've learned that I really needed to start thinking about my inner child due to past trauma. So I've used this oil while doing a technique that we can talk about in a different class called tapping or EFT. And I won't get into details of my trauma or what I had to do to get through it. You can ask me later if you need to, but everyone's got something, and it's really benefited myself to just be like, I had to acknowledge within myself that I can take care of that inner child within myself, And I think that has made a huge difference in my life. Like, I got you, girl. It's okay. It's really, really cool. So to use that oil while you enhance, while you work on that is really, really good. You can apply this again directly, not directly to your skin. You want to use a carrier oil like the V6 carrier oil, or the or coconut oil, olive oil, jojoba oil. Put like a drop of that with a drop of the forgiveness oil in your hand. And I really like to apply it, and a good pressure point for this would be your earlobe, and like massage and rub your earlobe. And then you can also diffuse it or put it on your thing or make a roller, all of the things. And then when you apply it and you have it in your hands, smell it. When I apply it to the spots, but then I always just for some reason put it on my neck, just because that brings me comfort for all oils. And then you could say and breathe, I release the past. So that's a good one. Very, very important. Let me get down here. You guys are seeing the picture of the diffuser? Yes, okay. So let me go past that. So now that we've gotten through our childhood, let's go to the present. Present time. I really like this quote. Let me get down here. The past is behind, learn from it. The future is ahead, prepare for it. The present is here, live it. So present time contains sweet almond, bitter orange, black spruce, and ylang ylang. When you diffuse present time, it really helps you focus on like what's going on right now, the here and now, and you can get beyond the past and move forward. It was created to bring people like into the moment, which is really important. You can use this when you're trying to relax, when you're trying to have some calm time, and this really helps have a more powerful effect of relaxation and calm. You can kind of try to turn inward and bring awareness to what's happening in the moment. Excuse me, let me take a drink real quick. I'm not crying yet. Okay. So it's really good for like studying, chilling out, just really wanting to be in the moment. I know for me, when I was super duper sick, I don't know if not everyone here knows my story, but long story short, I was really, really sick at one point a couple of years ago. And it was when I first moved to Ecuador. And when I was healing, trying to get healthy, I was like the most stressed out and the most scared I've ever been just for like my life, honestly. It was just like really, really stressful and scary. And when I was learning how to change my life around with food, the oils, products, changing everything, one thing that I did was really try to start getting out of the way of feeling overwhelmed, was really appreciate the little things, right? Stop and smell the roses. That's what they say, and it's kind of cliche, but it really, really helped me to get in the present time and just be like, wow, that flower's beautiful. That smells good. Or look at that view. Or man, I really love the people I'm hanging out with, my family and my friends, or whatever. It really made a huge difference and just changed kind of like, I don't know how to say, the routine of what my mind was thinking. So you can use this oil as well to do that. And you can use it to really connect with people. A lot of the time, sometimes I and other people have a hard time connecting like in a group with people. So you can use this oil, apply it to yourself to really connect. Kids, family, whatever. It's a good one. Another same thing, how to apply it, how to use it. You can apply it directly. You don't really need a different oil. This isn't it. I don't have present time. You can diffuse it. Again, like 5 to 10 drops within your diffuser. A place that you can apply it would be 2 inches below your belly button is a acupressure point for this. And then always I just put it like on my chest, on my neck, and breathe it in. And then an affirmation that you could say would be, I see clearly. I'm here, I see it. So now let's go on to release. I love this oil. I use this oil a lot. It's kind of not masculine smelling, but it's not florally. Well, yeah, there is floral. I can't explain it. Let me tell you what's in it. Let's see. In this is ylang ylang, so it is floral. Ylang ylang, olive, lavandin, geranium, royal Hawaiian sandalwood, grapefruit, tangerine, spearmint, lemon, blue cypress, divana, I don't know that one, and kaffir. So let me, kaffir, yeah, not, yeah. It smells really good. I can't explain it. It smells good. So it really helps let go of stuff. Release, right? The names, they're kind of telling. Release anger, frustration, and promotes harmony and balance. So another way that you can use this oil and just help your emotions in general is movement. Movement in many different forms, whatever is fun for you, whatever you like to do, can really release different emotions and work through different emotions. Some people like really high intensity fitness, like whatever, CrossFit, super running, whatever. And others kind of want slow, like stretching, Pilates, just some simple stretches, whatever is good for you. Dancing, I think, would be a good one. That's a good release for me. And that can really help you release feelings of anxiousness, anything you need to release. So diffusing release, that it can be very helpful and effective to help people process emotions they can't get through. I use it when I am overwhelmed. When I just am like, I can't take any more in, like it's just all too much. I apply it to my chest, to my neck, and then always breathe deep. And I've also used it on my husband when I know he's going through things. Maybe males don't always process everything and know that they need to process everything. Some do. So I just am like, you need this. And I'll either diffuse it without telling him or say, here, put this on you. And it has really, really helped and just calmed down. And you're just like, okay, let me just let go. And it's just got to be, let it be, right? Again, apply it. And a good place is when I know when I'm holding in a lot, I get like a pain and a tightness right below your throat. So that would be a good place to apply it. You don't really need to dilute it unless you have really sensitive skin, or diffuse it, or this like some kind of necklace or jewelry to have on you, or your roller. And then a affirmation or a positive thought that you can say is, I let go with ease and grace. And do your breathing. Really, really like release. I think we all need to release some stuff every once in a while. Whoops. Oh, there we go. There's a full screen. Oh, I just clicked on the picture. Oh, okay. So the next one, comment in the chat if you love this one. It is Valor. Valor is like everyone's favorite. People love Valor. I love Valor too. I'm kind of just jumping on the bandwagon with Valor because I've heard so many people talk about it, but it really does work. So Davita says yes, Nat says yes, and Rose says yes. Rose says it smells like blueberry pie. Now I gotta smell it and think of that. Oh, I can smell the blueberry. Yeah, that's funny. I never thought of that, which is even more calming and just like with the limbic system, because that brings me good memories. Elena says, must order next. Yes, Valor is a good one. I don't know if it doesn't come in your kit, I guess, huh? in Canada? I don't remember. I don't know the Canada kit. But yes, anyways. Oh no, Alina said it didn't come in the kit. Sorry. Yes, order it. You'll like it. It's a good one. So we all need courage, right? Valor is like courage. In Spanish, that's what the word means. Like, come on, we can do this. Let me get back here. So a quote is, inhale courage, exhale fear. Courage is something we all need at every stage. So you can think about using this with babies all the way up to older ones. In every stages of our life, we need courage to take our first steps. We need courage to go to school for the first time. We need courage to get through a presentation of some sort, or some dream that you're trying to accomplish, start a family, a big move, build your own business, any kind of change. I'm horrible with change. So that might be why I need Valor all the time. It's because I need courage for any kind of change. So it's a good way to inhale courage and exhale fear. It really helps with feelings of confidence and strength. They actually a lot of people call it chiropractor in a bottle because it helps with the alignment of the spine, but that also means that if you're aligned, chest out, head up, you're strong, you got this. So you can diffuse Valor. Davida, you said you diffuse it with like a citrus, right? Smells good with citrus.
Yeah, orange or citrus fresh.
Yeah, okay. So I have to try that. So blueberries and oranges. Valor is a blend of black spruce, camphor, blue tansy, frankincense, and geranium. And it really is uplifting, empowering. It's kind of fresh smelling too, I think. Let me see here, someone chatted. Nat says she makes a perfume with Valor, Stress Away, and lime. It's delish. That would probably smell really good. Very like, I think that would smell like fruity and girly, but fresh. That would smell really, really good. That's a good idea. So if you make a perfume or however you want to do it, you can just put all of those things together and you can combine things. You have the courage to do it. You can apply Valor straight to you, unless you have really sensitive skin. You don't need it to dilute it with any oil. And you can diffuse it for however long you want, however many times you want throughout the day. An affirmation that you can say that came with the one that came with this class is, I come from my strength. That's awesome. What I say is, I got this. You got this. You can do it. So, wow, we already got through all the oils. Let's see here. That was fast. So another tool that you can use with the oils and for emotions is called the Aroma Freedom Technique. The Aroma Freedom Technique is a technique that uses the power of scent, like we've been talking about the whole time, to shift your awareness away from negative thoughts and feelings and memories into a positive outlook and attitude. So then you can have greater confidence and inner freedom, right? You're just changing your outlook on things. You're not stuck in negative mindset. I've been there. I get there often. You have to kind of try to work your way through it. And so this is a good technique to get free of that negative mindset and then live how you want to live, hopefully happy and positive. So this is a process that you can use to release emotions and memories that are holding you back and allow you to move forward. It's really simple. It starts with setting an intention or goal for like your session that you'd like to achieve. One that maybe you don't believe is very attainable. Like when you're negative, you're not going to believe much is attainable. So you set that intention and goal, and then you rate that intention and how you feel it's attainable from 1 to 10, and then you move through a series of steps incorporating your essential oils, smelling them, which will allow you to move through different emotions that are limiting you. You can use very common oils like Stress Away, frankincense, lavender, lemon, peppermint, thieves to help tap into those memories and those deep feelings and release them to get some growth within yourself. You can also use these other oils like Inner Child, Release is a big one, Transformation, and Believe. I really like Transformation, it's a good one. You can purchase this book that's here. Oops. How did that happen? Here we go. You can purchase this book, The Aroma Freedom Technique. It's by a man named, a doctor named Dr. Benjamin Perkis. His website, I had it here. You can just search Aroma Freedom Technique, Google that, and his website will appear. It's a book. And then you walk yourself through the process, or you can find there are people who are like trained and are practitioners of the Aroma Freedom Technique if you want a more personal thing. I've also found examples on YouTube. Let me stop this and share with you the one I found that's, because there's always some people that are just a little foo-foo and weird. So I found some that this lady's just like a normal lady. Let me share. Okay, that's her. So I think, let me go back here and you can show you this one. Self-Guided Aroma Freedom Toolkit, video outline for beginners. She's just like normal and she helps you through it. Or get that book. If you want more information on that, just let me know. Let me share my screen again. Hold on one second. So this is a really good technique. A friend of mine has recently started to try to do this, and she said it's really helped her with like calming down, focusing, and getting things done. It's really, really cool. I do another technique that's kind of like this that I mentioned before called EFT or tapping, and use the oils through that as well. That's another class, but this one is really good as well. So all these oils that we've talked about are in this kit that is called the Feelings Kit. It comes with, here we go, Release, Present Time, Inner Child, Valor, Harmony, and Forgiveness. It's a really good deal. It's the most affordable way to get all of these oils. And it costs $180. It's 181 points or PV. If you're a member, you know what points are. So let me break it down to show you just how good of a deal it is. These are US prices. If you were to order Present Time, Inner Child, Valor, and Forgiveness individually, you'd spend $213.25 at the member rate. The Fillings Kit is $181. So that means you save $32.25, and then you get 2 more oils, Release and Harmony, that are worth $39 and $71 for free. So it's a really, you save $32. I don't know why it's broken down like this in this class. You're really saving like $130 because if you buy all of them together, that's what it would all cost. So it's a really big, huge savings. A lot of the kits are really good savings because they're bunched together and they're cheaper. If you order this on Essential Rewards, let me ask this question real quick. Is it available in Canada? I didn't look for Canada. I will look. And we need to show you, Elena, how to log in and check all that out yourself too. So I'll check and see. You're welcome. She said thank you. Okay. So if you buy this on Essential Rewards, which some of you are on, some of you aren't, we'll talk about what that is. You earn between $18 and $45 back in points that you can then use to order other stuff for free. And then you'll also receive free shipping or your 100 level bonus for Essential Rewards. So it's really, really good. It can also be redeemed using your points. You can use your points to buy the kit. So save up your points and buy it. Suzanne says, I was taught to place Valor on my wrist and rub them together to relieve a moment of stress. I did that about 90 times before this class. I was really nervous, so I'm going to do it again. I just put it on my wrist, and I put it on my wrist, and I put it on my chest. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so yes, you can save your points and get it like a normal order, non-essential order, non-essential rewards order, and then buy the whole kit free. You pay shipping. And then, but if you use your ER points, it won't count towards your monthly total. You don't earn more points by using your points. So if you're not a Young Living member yet and you're like, what is she talking about? What is points and what is essential rewards? Honestly, just sincerely, being a member really is the best option because it's the best bang for your buck. I'm not trying to sell you or convert you or anything. It's just, it's cheaper. So you save 24% on every product that you buy from Essential Rewards. From Young Living, I'm sorry. You can also join the Essential Rewards program. It is optional, but when you join it, you get free bonuses. You get free like reward bonuses, oils, products for being on it for so many months and stuff. You get free shipping. You earn points back every time you buy every month. You earn points back, and the longer you're on the Essential Rewards program, the more points you earn. Excuse me. And then you can use those points to buy things for free. And then you can also get paid if you help other people learn about essential oils and Young Living. Young Living sends you a thank you check. So it's a good way to do it. Let me answer this. Let's see. Yes, you get a loyalty oil after a year. You're supposed to get a loyalty order the 3rd, 6th, and 12th month, maybe the 3rd, 6th, 9th, and 12th month. They just give you a free oil. And if you're in Ecuador, you get a free oil every single time. If you're in America and you spend 100 PV, you get free shipping every single time. And it's more expensive in America for shipping, so that's a good deal as well. Essential Rewards is every month you can change whatever items you want. You can get thieves cleaner, you can get granola, you can get Valor. You change whatever you want each month, and you can change it to what day you want as well. So really good thing, Essential Rewards. So if you want more information about that, just let me know. And in order to become a member, to start Essential Rewards, you need a premium starter kit, or that's really the best way to do it as well. Let me show you a premium starter kit. The premium starter kit comes with a desert mist or a diffuser. You can choose your diffuser. And 12 oils. This is America. It's different for Canada and Ecuador. Lavender, peppermint, lemon, Valor, peace and calming, frankincense, thieves, citrus fresh, raven, digest, pan away, and stress away. All really, really good oils. It's a good base to get started with essential oils. You also get some samples of a Ningxia Red, which is like an antioxidant drink, some hand sanitizer gel that's thieves, and some spray that's thieves, and like a little stand. And then if you become a member, I really, really try. I didn't do it so much at the beginning, and I've learned my lesson. I'm trying to really help everybody who is a member on my team with all the information I can give you. With reference materials, support online, personal calls, all the help I can give you. That's my job, to help you. So I really, really try to do that. We're getting a really good community and group going. I want everybody to feel open to ask questions about health and emotional health, all kinds of stuff. So I really, really try to do that. And I hope I succeed. So that's a good way to do it. You can also, if you're more interested in the in the feelings kit that we talked about this class, you can start with a basic kit and then add on the feelings kit. So the basic kit just comes with, like, I think, a stress away, in America, and I don't know exactly how much it is. I'll have to get back with you. Most people get the premium starter kit, but if you're interested in the fillings kit for sure, let me know and I can get you all the pricing. But you have to become a member first. The oils that are in the fillings kit are not available for retail except for Valor. Only Valor you can buy if you're not a member. But in order to get all the other oils, you have to be a member. So another perk of being a member. Let's see, what else did I want to say? I think that's it. Just a few little notes. Again, not a doctor. I just hope this was helpful and education, and hopefully helps you realize that you can be motivated and empowered to take your own wellness, emotional wellness journey, and just take charge, right? Not take charge, but be in charge of yourself. You can be in charge of yourself. This has all been really helpful to me. This stuff has been really helpful to me. I know it's kind of weird to talk about and think about to begin, but like moving through your emotions and talking them and thinking about them, it'll change your life. So I really, really suggest that, and I hope that it's been helpful. If you have any questions, I'm here. Let's see some other things. We got some other comments. Oh, I'm sorry, but before first, if you want to become a member, be sure to get mine or whoever invited you to this class membership number so that they can help you through the process when you sign up. Suzanne says she puts a drop of peppermint. One drop only, yes. One drop only in a 3/4 glass of water. It's so delicious, and people are impressed by the strength of the peppermint water with only one tiny drop. For sure, only one tiny drop. The peppermint is like mega, mega, mega strong. Elena says it was great. Thank you. Thank you very much for coming. Which is the best olive oil? Depends on where you are, huh? I don't know. There's an olive oil I know that's called, it's like Bertolli or something like that. That's a really good one. I've found it sometimes here in Ecuador, but not often, but online. I buy, Suzanne, I know you're in Ecuador, so I buy the one at Super Maxi. I buy it in a glass bottle. I feel that's a little more safe and healthy, no plastics. So that's the best I can do for Ecuador. Thank you guys. Thank you, Rose. Thanks, Stacy. Thanks, Bobby. Thank everybody. I hope that was good. If you have any questions, contact me or whoever invited you. And cool. Thanks, guys, very, very much. Have a good night. See ya.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Good to see everybody.
Bye. Thanks, Vanessa.
Bye-bye.
Love you.
Love you. See ya.
Bye.
Stacy, you kind of look like you have an IV above you. I was like, is she in the hospital?
It's a light. No IVs.
Okay. Good.
Did you record the class, Nessa?
Yeah, I did. I don't know what I recorded because I was using like a few different screens, but I recorded it. I'll see how it goes once it saves to my computer. But yeah, I'll record it and I'll put it on the Facebook group. And if you're not on the Facebook group, I can invite you, let me know. Or if you don't want to be on the Facebook group, just let me know and I can email it to you, the recording.
It was great.
I'm on the Facebook group, I think, finally now.
I got her. It only took like 5 years.
25 invitations.
Thank you guys very much.
Thank you.
The Valor worked and your kind, happy faces worked. I got through it. We'll see you guys. I'm going to hang up now.
Bye.
Ciao. Thanks.